guys, here for another video, and today we're looking at someone named Vixen Virago. And sometimes when I look at these girls, it's just that they're followers or they're so like niche in what they do. So sometimes I'm like, who is this person that requested it? Like, who is it? Because what I do is I usually just keep the name of the person that requested it. Or not the person that requested it, but their actual request. I don't really think about like, okay, Jim from State Farm or Home Depot 69 or Cockslayer motherfucker 45 requested this. So I was looking at who requested this. Some dude named Mitch Barrett. And God bless, I'm so sorry, 3 months ago. So yeah, as you guys can see, some OnlyFans come in very late because 1, there are others on sale, so I take priority in them, or 2, I just fucking forget. There's just such a long list of OnlyFans. It's a never-ending perpetual cycle, but I do get to every single OnlyFans. Sooner or later, again, you will get your nut off eventually if it's worth it, right? So here we are checking her out. So like always, we're going to talk about our social media and just dive right into the OnlyFans. So right when you get it, she does have an Instagram of 21K followers. I'm pretty sure maybe she had another Instagram because the follower count seems kind of low. She is like the typical IG model. It wouldn't surprise me if she had a couple hundreds of thousands. And her bio just says genetics, and God bless. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she ate. I don't know if, like, I get it, Adam and Eve ate the fucking apple, and then, you know, Eve maybe birthed some fucking bitch that has big-ass titties, but this bitch, Eve had to put something in it. She got to put some IV drops. She got to put a little bit of cocaine in that apple. I don't know, because this bitch has massive ass tits. She has the body. Her face is a little scary, but hey, she's a pretty cute white girl without the makeup. She could probably do better without the makeup, to be honest, because makeup, I mean, sometimes it enhances people, and sometimes it makes them a little scary. In her case, trust me, woman, trust me, Vixen Virago, if you're ever watching this video, just don't wear the makeup. You look fine without it. And to keep going, she does have a Twitter of 55K followers. I think it's a pretty good indicator of what she has on her OnlyFans. Love the first 2 posts. Love out at the weak boys who call me fat because I'm taller than them. I mean, objectively, she is not. I'm looking at her stomach and I'm like, there's gotta be, where's the fat? Like, she gotta have low body fat or something. I think maybe that's her insecurity. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, maybe this is like conspiracy, Sam. It wouldn't surprise me if she used to be fat, because if you keep looking at her Twitter, she keeps talking about fatness and toneness. So it's like, okay, she probably struggled with being fat when she was younger. That would explain the big ass tits, because if a fat girl gets fat, she's gonna get fat titties regardless, and then when she loses them, most girls would still retain the fat tits. I mean, her neck exposed. I know I'm not fat. They're just mad I'm closer to 5'8" than they are and have hips and thighs that can crush their head. So she's an inch taller than me, so yeah, she could probably dunk. Shout out to her. Hopefully she's wearing Timberlands and has some retro Jordans. And last but not least, she does have an Amazon wishlist. I always find it entertaining to have these. Again, it's just me talking shit, because some people invest back into the business, right? Some people may have like a dildo or a, you know, maybe a dragon dick or something to invest back into her business. In her case, her Amazon wishlist is somewhat entertaining. She has a fucking microwave. She has a Bose speaker. She has a blender. Like, what the fuck? She basically wants you to buy her life. I think the most, like, interesting thing was the scented candle. Like, you really can't buy a candle by yourself. Like, really? Like, of all the things to have, like, just, you know, fucking request some things that people actually buy because it feels more an investment. I don't see even a simp buying a fucking microwave. If for the one guy out there, if you for some reason, I don't know why the fuck you would do this, buy a microwave for a girl, you are desperate, and I highly suggest you use that money to pay for pussy, because that will change your life instead of paying for a fucking bitch's microwave. So that being said, let's get right into the OnlyFans. So right when you get it, says celebrating my all-natural 28-0 bust. Goodness gracious, that is massive, I'm not gonna lie. PPV sent only a couple times a month for those craving more without disturbing your inbox constantly. Shout out to that. So there are some girls, and when I mean some, I mean majority of girls, that spam your DMs with buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. I'm glad she understands that PPVs aren't the main priority in OnlyFans. The main priority, the main product, the main thing, it is the base sub, right? It just doesn't really make sense that you spam all these PPVs and charge people for a shitty base sub. So I'm glad she understands the basic concept of OnlyFans, at least. To keep going, complete access to my fully explicit perma post after entry fee. Okay, shout out to that. Monthly live streaming. Okay, she has some type of work ethic. Customs are closed, but requests and ideas are always welcome. I do my best to post them as PPV specials or my main feed. Members of Renewal On have access to messaging. 20% off streaming proceeds go to cat rescues. Your support means everything, and each day I strive to come closer to my goal of owning my own nonprofit cat rescue. Titty for kitties. Hell yeah. I'm telling you right now, her OnlyFans description isn't too bad. So right off the bat, what I will complain about is kind of, she should probably say what type of content she does have in the base sub, right? Are you masturbating? Are you doing titty, like, you know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more specific. But otherwise from that, I'm glad she's pretty, you know, transparent of the most things being in her, like her perma post and her perma content is basically mostly the base sub. I'm glad she's doing that. And I'm glad she also has some type of reward system, right? Members of Renewal On have access to messaging. That's great. Obviously you can turn it off, but I always say, if an OnlyFans creator has some type of rewards program, aka if you're subbed for 2 months or 3 months, you get like 1 or 2 extra videos. I think if a girl sets up that along with what she already has as a strong base sub, her OnlyFans will be very good in the long run, right? OnlyFans is playing in the long term, the long run. You want to have the subscription for the longest of time, and I definitely think she is on the right path. Now in terms of pricing, it is $10.69 a month, not too bad. And I will say, spoiler alert, this is one of the few OnlyFans, because I've already seen everything, that is actually decent. This is kind of strange, right? I think this past like 30 days, I've encountered 2 other OnlyFans which are good, which is rare to even find one that's good. So again, shout out to the people that are requesting this. Again, just blind luck that some of these OnlyFans are just being good overall. Now, in terms of content, she does have 370 photos and 188 videos. Now, photos, if you want to see her body, you want to see nudes of her, you want to see her tits, you want to see everything that she has to offer, you're gonna see it. She does have a nice rack. She does have some nice titties. She's like the girl that most people would like accidentally impregnate and be like, you know what? Even though she's a slut, even though she's a whore, I'm probably gonna wife her up because she got a nice rack. But who knows, right? Who knows if she's nice or not? I'm obviously being sarcastic with that. But if you want to see nudes of her, you're definitely gonna get it. Pictures, cool, awesome, get to see them. I always say it's just not the cream of the crop. It's not the main priority. It's not the main product. But if you want to see tits of her, if you want to see nudes of her, you are going to see that. For the videos, there is 188 videos. In terms of the numbers, I don't think there's that many, because again, the person requested it 3 months ago, right? But again, it's not bad in terms of the catalog, what she has. In terms of lengths of it, they're actually pretty long too. The longest video she does have is a live stream of 3 hours and 35 minutes and 42 seconds. And I like obviously watched the live stream very quickly in like 10x speed. Yeah, she is definitely putting in work out there. Even though it's a live stream, she is being very sexual. She is being very active. She is feeling herself. She is using toys. She is pretty much on the clock, so to say. It's not like one of those lazy live streamers where those girls are like on Twitch and like, hey, subscribe, hey, oh no, like doing these weird ass normie reactions. This bitch is putting in work. I swear to God, she's a fucking demon in bed. Because one, her background's very demonic, and I think in the setting she has like this goat demon poster. And also she's just like going in. Like, I'm just like, you know when you see some girls like suck dick and you're just like, damn, she a fucking demon. She's on that demon timing. So this girl definitely is freaky in that sense. Next longest video after that is 24 minutes, 13 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. And the majority of her videos are between the 1 to 3 minute mark, which is great. Again, it doesn't take that much work ethic to put a minute video. When the girls do that, at least that's like a base expectation. I'm glad they're at least doing that. She's at least posting consistent content, and she's actually posting good content. I think one of the videos I did recently where, yeah, whip tracks, I think the one I did yesterday, massive titties, cool, but her videos felt very repetitive. This girl, massive titties, but her videos are very, very not repetitive. She has a lot of variety. She does a lot of content for tits. She is doing different motions. She is doing different positions. She's doing a lot with her tits, and it feels like she's actually, putting in effort, putting in some thought, and not just being a lazy piece of shit. Because again, a lot of her videos are over a minute long, and that in itself, I always say, is an accomplishment, because most women on OnlyFans are fucking lazy. One thing I do have a small little complaint. If you're expecting to see her get fucked, you're not seeing that. There is no BG content from the sample size that I did see, which I did see about like 116 videos out of the 188 videos. And I always say this, OnlyFans, gateway to porn. If a person does titty shaking content for like I don't know, X amount of months, guys are eventually going to be asking for more. I understand that she may not do that. I understand that maybe some guys are happy with the tit content, but if for the people out there that are curious, okay, is she getting fucked? Is she sucking dick? There is no B&G content. There is dildo content. There is a lot of solo play content. You do get to see different boob content, and the content that she does have right now is great. But if you're expecting to see her actually get penetrated by a biological human cock, you are not seeing that. And last but not least, she does offer some things in DMs. It's very little, and it's like she said in the bio, a lot of the things that she does offer isn't a base sub, which is good. She is not one of those PPV spamming OnlyFans. I always say if the OnlyFans people or creators really cared about their subs and their fans, they would just keep everything in the base sub, right? It's not like you look at Netflix, right? They don't limit which videos you can watch. You just have all the content out there, and they have a good product for people to stay subbed in the long term. The one DM she does have is a live stream, I'm assuming. It's a 2 hour and 4-minute and 6-second video for $3, which again, pretty cheap, right? Popular request, my most recent stream for those who haven't gotten the opportunity to tune in. Date 43, 2 hours long. This is a birthday questionnaire stream for those who want to get to know me. Lots of chatting and topless fun starts about an hour in. If this live stream is very similar to the live stream that she does have in her base sub, I would definitely say it's worth the $3 because, like I said, this bitch is putting in work. Now their video is over 3 hours. She was like feeling herself and shit. I'm like, god damn. She definitely tore her pussy apart, but hey, some bitches be built like that. And last but not least, she does offer some videos for free in the DMs. It's just her shaking her titties. It's not long. It's only a couple seconds long. But like I said, the main product is the base sub. And what she does have in the base sub is consistent, is quality content, and it actually is worth. I would actually consider it nut material because some bitches out here don't know how to make a guy nut with their fucking content. So overall, like I said, pretty good OnlyFans. Shout out to her. You know, I don't be liking white girls like that, but she is a pretty girl and she does have good content. She is consistent. She has good work ethic. So, you know, shout out to that. I always say, I'm not here to hate on OnlyFans girls, even though it sounds like I hate all these OnlyFans girls. I don't like the entire OnlyFans atmosphere. I don't like the whole OnlyFans, like, you know, like I'm an independent woman and then they just do OnlyFans. But if some girl does have a good OnlyFans and some girl does put in the work and does have a good product, I definitely think they're worth shouting out and they're worth looking at because, again, that's just how the world should be. If someone has hard work and does good in it, they should get rewarded for that. And hopefully, if you guys do want to see good OnlyFans with big tits and you like a white girl like her, if you like Snow White, then you're definitely going to love this bitch, so definitely check it out. Like always, guys, please leave a comment below for any suggestions. Go from the description. I do take every single request. I'm so sorry, Mr. Mitch Barrett. Yeah, 3 months ago. Goodness gracious. Yeah, just do be like that. Sometimes I'm late like that, but I will get to every single OnlyFans sooner or later. So please hit that like button and please hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we get 20 billion subs by the end of this year. And if not, you know, I always say I'm going to kill myself, but we're going to switch it around a little bit. If I don't get 20 billion subs by the end of this year, I'm going to shoot up every single school.